Hey y'all, it's Ember and me. Welcome to our channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today I'm going to try this slick back ponytail my daughter had been requesting for quite some time. If you are new here, please go ahead and click like and subscribe and turn those notifications on for the next video. I'm starting my daughter out with washed hair here. She had some braids, I believe, before I recorded this video, and so we're starting out with freshly washed hair to attempt to do a slick back ponytail. What I'm using is the So Slick hair gel, as well as some Got To Be glue to try to hold her hair back, as well as some Eco Styler gel. I had these things not knowing if any of them would work. Also, I got this really hard brush and thinking that she probably wouldn't need it because of the thickness of my daughter's hair. If you've been paying attention to our videos and following our channel, you'll know that my daughter has really thick 4C hair, and I've just been sharing videos of me, evolving and trying to style it and experimenting and being frugal along the way. So that is essentially what I'm doing here. I've never actually done a slick back ponytail. My daughter insisted on doing this, and this video was taken back a while ago, actually. I think it was sometime last year, and I'm just now getting a chance to really go through my videos, because y'all, I haven't been posting a lot, but I've definitely been making content. Like I have a lot of content, so if you would stick around, you could really get to see the evolution that we have been experiencing over the last couple months, and just managing my daughter's hair. So again, this is the first time I've ever done a slick back ponytail. So I started out on wet hair because I watched a bunch of videos, and the girlies was doing it in like little sections like this. So this is me attempting to section my daughter's hair off, put a little bit in the ponytail at a time, and add to it each time. That's what everybody else was doing. My daughter has extremely thick curly hair, and her ends are often unmanageable. In this video, now I will say, since this video, we have come a long way, and so I'm really excited to share new ideas that we've done and things that we have come across in managing my daughter's hair over the course of time since this actual video. So I'm just kind of catching you guys up, because again, I've been making a lot of content. I just haven't had the time to really post all of it. So forgive me, but we're back. I'm here. And thank you guys for being here. I've seen a lot of you still supporting me, and sharing my content with others, and I really appreciate that a whole lot. So here you can see y'all, I don't use gel on my daughter's hair, so I was really not happy that she wanted this style, but I try to honor the things that she wants, and it gives me the opportunity to really just explore, but I really prefer not to put all this gel in my daughter's hair. So I don't even know what that was like white and gooky like that. It's a lot of stuff happening here in this video, y'all, so just try to stick through it. As you can see here, I just was like, you know what, scratch that, let's go ahead and blow dry it. So we ended up washing it completely out and blow drying it to try to get her some do the ponytail and stretched hair. So this is what we're doing now, round 2. And so it started out pretty easy at first, like when it was stretched. Mind you, at this point, I had never put any heat in her hair, and I had never actually straightened her hair with a flat iron or curling iron or anything like that. If you see my shorts, I have posted some videos of us straightening her hair for the first time, but I haven't actually, at this point, I hadn't actually straightened her hair before. So we didn't think, you guys, because I know in the comments people are gonna be like, you should probably straighten her hair first before trying to put in a slick back ponytail, being that her hair is so thick. But we weren't there yet. We were trying to manage it without putting heat in it, so we weren't there with the heat yet. But here I am, trying to do the, layered ponytail thing that I saw the girlies do on YouTube University. And it was still given poofy, poof ponytail situation. Like, it was not giving slick back nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys watch this little part just to kind of see what ultimately doesn't go right, like everything that pretty much went wrong here. So just stay tuned, because the end is very interesting, like the end result as to what we end up doing. I'm very proud of the end. So just stay tuned. I'm gonna let you guys kind of just hang out and watch how I attempt to do this slick back ponytail, and then what we end up coming up with. And mind you, though, before I hush, I'm doing this against the clock, okay? Because she was trying to get her hair styled before picture day, which was like the next day. So pressure, right? A lot of pressure. Right here it's a little tight, and so I'm having to take it out again. It was just a lot going on, you guys. So trial and error, because we definitely learned some things with attempting to do this style. So I'm excited we explored it, but would I do it again? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This right here by itself is absolutely gorgeous. Alright, so I guess you just decide how you want to start it. I'm sorry, is that too aggressive? No, it's just not necessary. You want to like the side. So y'all, I think we can all be in agreement that my daughter has really gorgeous thick hair, right? For me, this style right here, where it's kind of slicked back on one side and a really cute bang, would have been the look for me. But my daughter was very persistent and adamant on having the slick back. So, she's the boss. She's the boss. for me, if you want my opinion, the best styles for you are protective styles. So that would be something where if you're not wanting to wear your hair out, like, you know, as a fro or curly in its natural state, then the best option would be like something that protects it and keeps it manageable or easier to manage if you're not wearing it out. You know what I mean? Like this right here is great, but considering our level of expertise, trying to get it in a ponytail at this length is going to be difficult. It's going to be hard, or you're going to have to put it extremely tight to try to get all the hair back. And so I don't know if this is going to be a style that works for you right now, just because of the length of your hair. Not the texture, not your head shape, it's the length of your hair. Your hair is not long enough yet to get this part swooped back like you want without having to put it super tight, because I'm trying to grab all of that hair. Does that make sense? So the best thing I feel like that, and what I can do, is something that like a braid style, where maybe I braid down the front for you and then you tie it back in a ponytail like we did before, kind of thing. And then we can still do the braid and all that, but that gets your front in a style and maintain, right? Or we can do braids. We can definitely do that. Or we can do like some type of style, you know, like a twist, flat twist style, or we could do a 2-strand twist. You can have a bang, kind of how you had it before, like today. You had it up and then you had like a cute bang, and then the two ones to the side. That can be cute. And then we could do twist, 2-strand twists, and then untwist them, and so it'll be like, you know, curly in the front but a bang. And that'll kind of cover your forehead if you're feeling insecure about that. But it'll give you some, you know, a little style to shape your face. So this options is just, I don't think the ponytail is going to work this particular time because of the length of your hair. So that's my thoughts right now. But I can, you know, I think honestly, the style you had earlier today would be a really cute one to replicate in a more neat and defined way. Like that one would actually really be cute. Like if we like actually styled it that way with the nice slick hair, like a ponytail upward like that, and then have your bangs. I can 2-strand twist your bangs, and then you take them out so they'll be curly, like wavy. And then you can have your 2 little curl things on the side like you did, and in the back. And that would be really cute. I don't know what style you're yearning for, though. It seems like you're searching for a specific look, something that maybe you have seen other girls do or that you like, but sometimes you have to go with the texture and the length of your hair where you're at right now, and not get upset if you can't accomplish something that maybe needs to come in the near future when your hair grows out a little longer. Like, it's okay to not be able to accomplish every style. You just explore what works for you and where you're at. I think we gave that our best effort, though, for sure. All right, guys, we're going to be trying this all over. This ponytail, and they wouldn't even take this back because it's a ponytail, and they don't return ponytails because they can't resell them or whatever this long excuses they had. I get it, whatever. But so now we're stuck with this ponytail that I don't know what we're gonna do with it. Anyway, all in trying to find the right style. So we went and got this type of hair. Okay, regular braiding hair. And we're gonna try something different to get this going. Have a seat, my love. Okay, y'all, so I did not record when I attempted to put in the straight braiding hair. Like, I don't even know what I was thinking. We went back to the store and I literally purchased more hair and got straighter hair, in fact, in an attempt to make it blend with her curly. Look at this hair. Look at this hair. And I got straight braiding hair to try to blend in, because we were going to make like braids on the end and just make it like 2 braids instead of having it with the ponytail covering her hair like the other one was. We bought braiding hair to just braid it out into her hair. And for me to go and get straight hair for this thick, bushy, curly 4C hair that you see here, I genuinely don't know what I was thinking, y'all. But anywho, I'm glad I didn't record that part because it was a disaster. But right now I am just trying to split it into 2 ponytails, because she does like the 2 ponytails in the back, low ponytails as well. So we decided to do that to try and disperse the thickness of the hair. And then our plan was to braid in some weave and just allow her to have like 2 long pretty braids coming down the side. Yeah, so you can take a look and kind of see us work through that process and see how it works. But stick around, because the ending, I'm so proud of my daughter and her tenacity and ingenuity and just persistence in wanting what she wanted, because she really turned this bad hair day into a very creative moment. And so just watch to the end, y'all.
One of the most catastrophic things.
I know. It's okay. You figured it out. You learned something new, how to make a ponytail for yourself. How about that? Can you mind popping one off real quick? Turn this way so you can see it. Bam. Wait, show that other thing. You feel me? Innovative, man. Black women in STEM. Black girls in STEM.
STEM?
Yeah.
How is this science,
technology,
that's engineering,
okay.
math?
Well, STEAM. How about that? Creative.
Oh, art.
All right, we're gonna close out with a little happy dance. Bam, there you have it. All right, y'all, be sure to like and subscribe and turn those notifications on, because I definitely got some new videos coming up soon. Thank you so much for supporting our channel. This hairstyle lasted for about a week for my daughter, and we did make it in time for picture day. She came home and snatched those things off and hung them right on the side of her closet for the next day like somebody's auntie, and I love it. So yeah, please support our channel. Thank you so much for those who have, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.